Coming to you live from Southern California. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher in this game, Reed Detmers. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. So now with one away and a man at second, here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Just starting things out here in Angel Stadium. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Shanuel steps on the bag. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth, catcher Shea Langoliers.
In there for strike one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Now he breaks his back. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, and on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Bryce Teodosio, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Ball, that's out.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's Mike Trout.
That's a ball.
And that's down and away.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Chopped left side. The flip. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Joe Adele.
Ball.
Ball to strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Trap off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, center field. Bolte moving under it. And that ends the inning. Game 2 of the World Series. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Swing and a ground ball. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Shadowell takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the ground.
Nope.
And foul ball. Got him. Third out. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shadowell.
Nolan Shadowell.
This to center field. And a superb diving catch.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the air, right field. Cortez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here comes Yoan Moncada, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Out to short, Wilson. On to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back in Anaheim, stepping in, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
Right through there for a strike. Geloff in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Late on that fastball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
Out to short. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the
So the
A's,
batting
first
order
baseman,
turns over.
Nick Kurtz.
Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Check swing. He went 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Henry Voltaire.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Peraza. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
Just missed.
That's inside. That's ball 2.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth, third
Anytime you
baseman,
rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. he's
Oh, that pitch
just
is out.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Takes it in for the out. One out man at first, and stepping in is the speedy Bryce Teodosio. He's 0 for 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
On the ground, right side, fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Moore rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Hard hit, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended.
Oh, that got him on the mound. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. First and second, 1 out. Now batting Joe Adell. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. No, foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. That's ripped to right, down the line. Base hit into the outfield. That gets by him. Coming home. 1 run in. Here comes another. Another comes in to score. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone's safe. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. The 1-0. 4 runs already in the frame here in Game 2 of the World Series. And that skips into dirt. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here at Angel Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. And that one hit to first, and he's out on the tag.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
This one in the air, center field. Trout settles underneath it. And there are two down. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Brent Rooker.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground. Moore sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, so in now for the Angels, Christian Moore.
Second baseman, Christian Moore.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kurtz under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Teodosio at the plate now. That's ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Angels, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Ball. Down.
That one hit to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Game 2 of the World Series. We go to the top of the 5th. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the A's, right fielder Carlos Cortez.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So up next, Zach Geloff. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball. In the dirt, and that's ball one. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Ball, that pitch is up.
That one ripped, but foul. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
So Trout comes up with the knock, and a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cortez settles under it, and there's one down. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2.
Nolan Schanuel.
And the first
Outside,
pitch
that's a
misses
ball.
for ball one. The Angels up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 2-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
For the Angels, catcher.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Langoliers takes it in for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Inside ball. Swing and a ball popped up.
McNeil. And that is that. Back in Anaheim, all set for the top of the sixth. Jeff McNeil stands in.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. One up, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Henry Bolte. Out to short. Handles, throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
This one popped up. Kurtz. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Bryce Teodosio will hit next.
Bryce Teodosio.
Trying to move him over here. Over to first. And that is out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, shortstop Zach Neto.
Hammered on the line, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Joe Adele. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michael Kelly.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Inside, ball one.
Gap shot should score at least 2. One run across. Another comes in to score. Here comes Trout flying around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they now lead by 9.
Ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this.
Base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.